The Rays attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after. Marvin Veras will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. A ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Veras has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And that misses, ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Now at the plate, Maxwell Peacock, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Takahashi is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Connor Pitts. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Patrick Bobo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Line towards center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Daniel Takahashi, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Full count, 3-2. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Raymond Townsend.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner goes. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Sean Matson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at first and third with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Everett Priest is on deck. 3-2, full count. line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Everett Priest. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One and one. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jeff Pitts goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Wilson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Everett Priest, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts is there, 1 away. Standing in, Jason Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now batting, Patrick Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Pitts moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Steven Swanson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Steven
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1 home is off the plate, up and away.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So stepping in, Sava Tavitsi.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Connor Pitts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Boop Bobo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. As a look, now the pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1 to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw to first. He's out. So next to the plate for Texas, Paul Walsh. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Pitts is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeremy Pitts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts sitting under 300, but not by a lot. And as pitchers go, that's really an impressive number.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. Takahashi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, John Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Raymond Townsend.
Catcher, Raymond Townsend.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Raymond Townsend goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and no strikes. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Steven Swanson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Steven Swanson.
Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steven Swanson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Pitts playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemans cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Now at the plate, Everett Priest. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Everett Priest.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Jason Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he got him swinging. Jason Wilson sent packing for out number 2 in the sixth. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Popped him up to Vitzi in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jesse Pitts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. With runners in scoring position this season, Pitts has proven to be one of the best hitting pitchers around. Get this, his average up over 300.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Willie Avila takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jeremy Pitts will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Takahashi on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in once again, Steven Swanson.
Steven Swanson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. This is line to left. Takahashi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding in once again, Paul Walsh. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lorenzo Nieve takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Maxwell Peacock.
Maxwell Peacock will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. And a fastball just a bit up. Popped him up. Bobo is under it. 1 down. Settling in now, Daniel Takahashi. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Takahashi.
First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Here's a high pop-up. Tavitsi is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Raymond Townsend. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
In there, 2-1. a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready now, Sean Maxson. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now to the plate, Saba Kavitsi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia ranging forward. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Bobo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The count now at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Gil Cruz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Gil Cruz.
Joey Votto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The Rays leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next for the Rangers, Everett Priest. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Standing in, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 1-0. There's a slider that can't catch the outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Steven Swanson.
Steven Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. Marco Quintero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing right field, number 13, Derek Mullen.
Jesse Pitts will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Left side, but well fouled. Swanson, the runner at third. Pitts over at second. Tavitzi is over at first with one away. The 2-2. Popped him up. Townsend has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Connor Pitts.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The count now at 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Flying toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well. Now in the box, Bobo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Bobo.
From the stretch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Grady Howry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Grady Powery.
Stepping up now, Patrick Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Ready for another chance? Paul Walsh. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-0. Will not catch the zone, ball 3. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Maxwell Peacock.
Maxwell Peacock.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
That's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The batter.
Digging in, Daniel Takahashi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Hits. Is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Raymond Townsend. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High and deep to right center. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. The Victorious Rays, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, left 8 men on base.